Is my screen visible? Sanjay, can you please confirm on that?
Yes.
All right. So this is what we call the exhibitor's dashboard. So basically the virtual platform is divided into two parts. One is the front end from where the delegates are going to log in, and also the exhibitors for the interactive part. The other part is the back end, which we call the exhibitor's dashboard. So the exhibitor's dashboard credentials have already been shared with all the exhibitors. So using the ID and the password, you'll be able to log in over here. As you can see, I'm just using right now EraTech's login credentials, so as to show you all how the dashboard is going to look like and how the functionalities will happen. So I'll just quickly sign up. So as soon as we sign in, we land up onto a page like this where we'll have multiple options. So basically this dashboard is divided into three parts. One is the uploading of your documents, your social media handles, your booth staff details, like your business card, uh, your videos, your product brochures if there are any kind of documents. Second part reports and analytics part, which will actually give you a booth, how many people have landed on your booth, how many people downloaded a particular document, and all that reporting part. And third is the interactive feature between the exhibitor and the delegate. So we'll start with the first part first. So for that, you'll have to click on exhibition, click on stall, then click on modify. From modify, there's this button, so you'll have to click on this. The details would appear as per your login over here. You can simply click on next. Then this is for you to go, which can be for the backend. If not, you can also skip this part. Is basically for the uploading of your social media handles. So here, this is the page you actually land up to. So here we have a video link, we have a Facebook feed, LinkedIn, Twitter URL, Instagram, YouTube. So we'll start with the first part first, which is the video link. So whatever video we have got, which we need to display on the screen of the booth, so that video needs to go here. So before that, we need to upload every video. I would just like to emphasize, whatever videos we want to upload, we'll have to upload it either on YouTube or Vimeo, and the link of that we'll have to put it over here. So please ensure that you do not put any other Google Drive or WeTransfer links or any other thing. Please ensure that you only put either YouTube or Vimeo links in the field over here, so that the video is run. Then if you've got a Facebook page, a LinkedIn account, a Twitter handle, your website URL, you can put these respective fields. Likewise Instagram, and if you've got a YouTube channel as well, you can put that link. Now there's this feedback link. So if you want to take up any feedback from the delegates who are coming in, you can Google form for taking up the feedback. Otherwise, if you have it somewhere on your website, your company's, you can directly put that link as well over here. Or else, if you do not want to take any feedback, you can simply leave this as blank. Then there are this product keywords. So this basically enables the delegates to locate you better, widens up the search. So what will happen is, here you can put words related to your whatever products you deal in, or whichever field you are from, or maybe whatever location based out of. So all those product keywords can be put up over here, so that if any delegate comes up, so he or she may be able to locate you better. Or also for anybody who is not very sure of whom they want, you know, that I want to meet somebody as a delegate, I want to meet somebody who deals in this particular product segment. So they'll just be search for the exhibitor, and your name can come up in the search result, and then they can connect with you. So it is for that purpose. Then click on next. Once done, this is the other page for uploading documents, but we can skip this because I'll show you other way wherein you can documents from. So you simply have to click on submit. So all the what you call the social media handles have been updated. Now I missed on one point, which is, I'll quickly show up again, which is the start time, the end time, and the duration, which is on the same page of the social media links. So here what you need to do, time basically denotes the time from which you are there on your booth. So let's say if the event is from 3 o'clock till 7 o'clock, so it is highly advised that you should be there for the complete duration of the event. Maybe due to some reason you're not there for the complete duration, maybe let's say you are there only till for an hour or so, only till 3 to 4. So you can select the time as hours, and then end time can be 1600 hours. Now there's this duration part. So basically what happens through this is, this you choose, this is given in minutes. So whatever number of minutes you choose, this will actually divide the duration of your stay into call slots of 5 minutes each. So anybody, any delegate, any attendee who might just want to appointment with you, although this is just a single day event, but still if somebody wants to fix up an appointment with you in that time that you're there on the platform, they'll be able to send you a request for a call slot. Five basically will divide the complete 1 hour slot into, let's say, from 1500 hours to 5 minutes, then 5 minutes past 15 to 10 minutes past 15, then 10 minutes past 15 to 15 minutes past 15, and so on. This basically will divide it into call slots of 5 minutes each. So people would be able to actually send you requests, and accordingly you'll get that. And whosoever sends you a request, you will be notified at the backend here on the dashboard. I'll show you where that option comes out, along with their name, their details in terms of whatever they might have while registration. So all that will be shown up to you, and you will be able to then accept. And once meeting request, you will be able to connect. You can then mutually decide where do you want to meet, how do you want to meet, maybe on through an audio call or video call, or through a normal text message, maybe on an email of the platform, through Zoom, whatever. So basically the purpose of this is to get you the details of the delegate who might just want to connect with you. Moving on to the next part, which is the staff info. So earlier what we had done was, we had gone into the exhibition stall, then we had clicked on modify, and we had clicked on this edit button. Now we will be clicking on the staff info tab. So the staff info is basically like a business card does, what a business card plays a role of in the physical world. Similar, staff info also plays a similar role. Sorry, there was a bit of a disturbance. I just got a call. I'm so sorry. So basically, you can upload all the staff info details. Like you can upload the details of your chairperson, chairman, maybe business development head or marketing head, or whatever details you want to upload, so as to make them to the delegates, because they will be able to download it in the form of a VCF card, like a contact card, and they'll be able to save it. So for any future business prospects, you can always connect with them, or they can always connect with you using this business. So you will have to simply click on add new staff. You'll have to select through this drop down your exhibitor's name, which is of course going to be one as per your login credential. Then you have to select, you'll have to type in the name of that employee, the person, their designation, their email address, the country code. Then you can select the mobile number, and also this is the Zoom link option given, so that if as a delegate I want to connect the person whom you have given the details of on a Zoom call. So once you put a live Zoom link, I'll be given an option, an icon will come up for Zoom. So as soon as I click that, I will be redirected to that Zoom meeting room. If in case you are uploading a Zoom link over here, please ensure that the Zoom meeting room is very much, the link is very much, somebody is always there to attend any delegate who might just want to connect. So you can add as 10 people. You can simply click on add new information, and you can keep on adding this. Coming back to the part, which is uploading the documents. So you'll have to click on uploads from here. Click on this blue button called the add new document link. From here, again, you'll have to select your name, the exhibitor. You'll have to select the document type. So either you can upload a PDF, otherwise you can upload a JPEG or a video. So whatever you select, depending on that, the choose file option will appear. So let's say if we have selected PDF, I can put up the name of the document, and also a very brief description about that. Let's say ABC is the name of it, and it's my company's profile. So I can put that as a description, and then I can choose the file system. Had this been a video, then there would have been a field for a video link. So like I mentioned earlier as well, I would like to reiterate that we have to put only YouTube or Vimeo links. Otherwise, no other link is going to function over here on the platform. Then after uploading this, if you want to upload more, you can click on add new document link, and you'll get another one, another pop-up which will have details to be refilled again. Now the most important part in this is that once you're done with uploading of your document, filling up the details, there's the status button. You will always have to keep it clicked. You'll have to check this, because unless you do this, the document that you upload or the video that you upload will not be made live to delegates in the front end where the delegates would be entering from. So unless you check this box, the video or the document is not going to go live. So please ensure that once you uploaded the document, you always check this box so that there's nothing left behind. Then you have to click on submit. I got this alert because I did not upload anything. Had there been an upload, I would have got a successful notification. Likewise, you can also, if you want, change the order from here. So whatever number of videos and documents, whatever set of upload, you can always change the order of the display. If you want to display your video first on top, keep this as 1, and then keep this as 2, depending on the kind of display order, and then you'll get a notification like we had got over here on the top right, that the information has been updated. So as soon as I click on enter, I get this notification. So this ends up the first part, which is the uploading of your documents, your social media handles, and your business card staff info details. Coming back to the second point, which is the reporting part. So you can simply click on reporting over here. If you want to know like how many people must have downloaded a document of yours, so you can always see this from here. You can always look for the document that you have uploaded. So here you will have the document name mentioned, here company's name, here the number denotes basically the total number of downloads. Here these action buttons, you can always see the people who have actually or viewed a particular document, and you can also have it exported. You can also have it downloaded into an Excel form for any kind of database or for any promotional activities that you might just want to carry on with this database. So you can have it in Excel sheet format. So like this was for the total documents. Similarly, we have this total document views as well. So it works in the similar fashion. Then we've also this per exhibitor footfall. So now if you want to know that how many people have actually come onto my booth, irrespective of whether you are there stationed on your booth or not, whatever number, again, irrespective of whether they have interacted with you as a booth representative or not, even if they have your booth even once, you'll get notified about the same over here through this list. You'll get the complete details who has actually landed upon to your booth. So you can tap on them, you can always connect with them. Then like I said, people who would be sending you a message request to connect with you for an appointment, all those people's details. So you'll have to keep on checking on your exhibitor's dashboard in the call schedule. So you know that yes, such and such person with such and such details have actually requested me for a meeting on this date and at this time. So this is how actually this is going. You can using these details, you can always connect with them. You can write them an email, you can connect with them over a call, and you can always connect through whatever modes you feel like mutually agreed. Then coming on to the last part, which is the interactive feature. So for this, we'll have to again go into the exhibition on the stall to click on representators. So basically earlier what I had shown you was the booth stuff through modify here, the staff info. This is what we had added over here. But this part is totally different. So for this representatives, actually adding up the details over here give you an access to the front end. So you will be able to log in from the front end as an exhibitor, so with the delegate. So you have to click on add new representative. You can select your name, you can put on your name, sure that you put up the right name, the correct name, the appropriate name, so that, because this is something which is going to be visible to the delegates, to the attendees. Then the email. So this email can be any email. It just has to be in a format. It can be anything. It can be dummy@gmail.com. It can be dummy@test.com. It can be anything. It's not going to be displayed anywhere. It's just for your simple purpose of logging in from the front end using this email ID. You're able to actually interact with the delegates and get to know that how many people have actually come onto your booth on real time basis. Then there's this WhatsApp number field. So any number that you put up over here, any mobile number, if that is enabled, so it will actually enable the delegate to also connect with you on WhatsApp web, or else if they are connected on their mobile phone, once they click on your number, they will have their WhatsApp application opened up and they'll be able to text you, chat with you WhatsApp. And like I had previously explained, again there's the Zoom link for the representation. So if you want to connect through a Zoom link, you can always put up a live link over here and ensure that to receive any delegate whom I just want to connect. So filling in all these details. So I've already filled up a detail. This is test@gmail.com. This is what I've put up as an ID for making a test dummy representative ID. So I'll just use this ID and log in from the front end to show you all how it. I'll just stop my screen share 1 second. So I'll share it back again. So this is what we call the front end. Sanjay, can you please confirm if the screen is
Yes,
visible? Okay. So I'll begin using the same email ID, which was test@gmail.com. So right now I'm logging in as an exhibitor. So just to give you of how actually it's going to look like. So this is what we call the exterior of the venue. I'll have to click here. It will take me inside. At any point of time, I can also click on skip. This is the welcome video that's going to pop up. So I'll close this up. Now this is the lobby area. So as an exhibitor, I will quickly have to look for my booth. So when I click on exhibitor search option on the very era technology, so I can simply click on this view booth. And now right now I'm stationed on my booth over here. Multiple tabs. So the product videos. So whatever videos I'm going to upload is going to be visible over here. Going to be listed resource window. Whatever documents I upload will be listed over here. The primary talked about is going to be displayed on this plasma TV, the virtual plasma TV on this booth. This book and appointment request is basically for the delegates. So they'll be able to actually select conference date, the event date. They'll be able to select the slots that I fix up, and they'll send me a confirmation on this. So this is how a meeting can be actually booked between an exhibitor. So this exercise I've just shown you for reference. This is not for an exhibitor. This is mainly for the delegates. As an exhibitor, what you get is the attendees tab. So Sanjay, I would request you to kindly log in and come on to the ERA booth.
Okay, I'm there.
Thank you. So the delegates will not be getting this. Rather, only the exhibitor will get this tab of this. So that when you click on this, whosoever is going to be there on your booth will be loaded up. It's just that you'll have to refresh it and the name will come up over here. Sanjay, can you just put up? All right. So that's Sanjay Marki, my colleague, came up onto my booth and has put up a message to me. So basically, the delegates are going to see a tab which will have a chat with booth staff. So they can select whatever representatives I fill up over there on the board. All those names are going to come up as options to the delegate, and they can just select any one of those and have a chat. Like Sanjay Marki just selected my name and put up a message to me. And also these will be visible to the attendees, to the delegates. For an exhibitor, only this attendees tab is going to be there with the name of any delegate who's live there on your booth. Also, if there's nobody, then no name is going to be shown up. Probably there's some internet connection with me, that is why I'm not able to see over here. Otherwise, also on in this all attendees option, a number of people have actually landed up on my booth, irrespective of whether they're live on my booth or not, will come up over here in the record. So as a record, I can always check and I can always see if I have actually interacted with them or not. So I can click on this icon and I can have a chat window opened up. So if there's no messages, there's history, I can always so I'll get to know that there was no interaction and I can always tap on them. Otherwise, if there's a history, that means that I've already spoken to them. So I'll just close this and I'll show you how the chat feature works. Message that I've put up will actually first get a double tick once it is delivered and will get converted into blue ticks immediately once the other person has read it. So I sent a hello message to Sanjay and it got converted into blue ticks. Also, if I want to share anything, I can simply click on this clip icon and I can drag and drop any document, any JPEG, which should not be more than 10 MB. Of course, the upper capping of this documents has to be 10 MB, and I can always share it through this chat window. If I want to save a conversation, I can do that by clicking on this arrow. I can save this conversation. Now, also I can get connected with any attendee through an audio call, through a video call. I'll just show you how. I simply clicked on this audio call icon and accepted the call. Sanjay, just let's connect for a moment and then we can disconnect immediately. Otherwise, because we are connected on two platforms. So while we are getting connected, please also give access to the microphone of your system so as to make sure that, see, so there's an echo. Likewise, have a video call. So for this also you'll have to access to your camera of your system so that you could just share your video. Thank you. Disconnect. So basically this is how the audio and the video works and the chat functionality works. Apart from that, like I've already demonstrated, delegates will be able to see all these tabs and they'll be able to actually leave a feedback, can social media handles like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, your website. Then the sales info will basically have the booth staff info, which is the business card. They'll load it in a VCF card format. And then once logged in as a delegate, you see chat with booth staff option wherein the representatives' names are going to come up. So I'll just stop sharing my screen and I'll come back to the dashboard again. Now the last part is the booking and appointment thing. So like the delegates have this appointment booking feature, so does the have it. Like there's this pre-meeting schedules. So when you click on this pre-meeting schedules, you will see the complete list who are there on the platform, and using this list you can always fix up a meeting with them. So you can of course decide on the date. So although it's not much of relevance because this is just a single day event, but still if you want to fix up a meeting you can always click on this and a time slot, and as soon as you click on submit it will ask you for an update and you have to click on yes, and you'll get a notification like this. This notifies that an automated email has been sent to the delegate that such and such request to meet with you on such and such date and such time. So if they approve on that, you can of course then you can of course get connected with them. The details will be displayed, their contact details, and then you can always get connected. So basically this the demo for the exhibitors dashboard. I will stop sharing my screen now and we can Q&A.